Hello again, we're here with the MT09 in for a Woolwich flash. The client has made his own link system. Other than that, it's pretty stock. Basically, that's the exhaust that he's made, this section here. So he's taken out the cat. So basically, we're going to do a Woolwich flash. He's got a few requests on the mapping. So we'll get that done and then, yeah, we'll see what she does. Let's do the pre-run. Okay, so she put out 104 horsepower, 84.3 Newton meter. Fueling's pretty rich on top, good on the bottom. Okay, we got it all stripped. The ECU sits under the tank on this one, so we needed to access the plugs to install the new harness over there. This is the ignition map. Basically retarded down about 4 or 5 degrees over here, so I've removed that, smoothed it out. And we've done all the disabling of the lambda sensors, the speed limiter, changed the fan temp, switched off the fuel cut, so it's nice and smooth on off throttle. And yeah, I just got to disconnect a few things and blank a few things, and then we're good to go. Okay, I've made all our changes. We're busy on the first right. So basically we found a couple of restrictions in there, especially on the throttle mapping. So we've managed to open that up, get quicker acceleration on the EDVs, and yeah, we'll see how it goes once we do a base run. She's a good horse. She made some good power now. So we've smoothed, okay, so let's go to the specs first. We went from, where is it now, 104.7, they claim 105 on the wheel. So it's 117 on the motor, less the 10% transmission losses gives you 105. So we were pretty close there. 113.3 after. And the torque went up by 4 Newton meter. But we gained more horsepower than Newton meters anyway. But the curve looks pretty good. You can see that fuel curve there is straight as an arrow. It was very rich. It was actually running 11.5 on top here. So I wasn't even revving out to its set limiter. But I think it's because of the pipe that was changed. And then obviously we've gained torque and we've gained horsepower. And we've raised the limiter as well. But the stock limiter, I only raised it 500. But because of that, you see there, it was going to like 11.3 and it was just killing the plugs. So that's all good to go now. I think he's going to be well happy. It revs clean. Very, very potent bike for its size. You know what they say, dynamite comes in small packages, huh?